in Emporium in the Philippines. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyo lahat, and for the people in the US watching this live at the Emporium, good evening, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to at least check it out. Check us out. Emporium is a unique US based, the first of its kind. Okay, the first of its kind. It's a Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center. And its purpose is to create awareness as well as sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the US market. And Emporium is actually a physical place. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. It's located at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to come and visit, please do so. We welcome you. Just go ahead and let us know when you're coming. Thank you. But what the Live Emporium is, this is one of the tools that we use to create the awareness, the sales opportunities by people watching, and hopefully organically, or what we're doing on social media is reaching other people. And I think it is. At the end of the day, what we want is that awareness creation. Okay, so that's what Live at the Emporium is. And today it is packed full of amazing stuff.
I just want to make sure this works. All right, I guess everybody can hear me. Hello, everybody. You know, we've got something very special brewing tonight, bringing together the world of fashion and the wonders of Mother Nature. It's like it's like a fashion show and a garden party, like colliding in the most fabulous way possible, of course. Now, welcome everyone to I would say, Emporium's live selling. To all the people watching in the Philippines, I'd like to say magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat, and also good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you're at in the United States. Welcome to Live at the Emporium. Now, the most amazing thing about tonight's show is that what we're really excited about is that the products that you're about to see tonight, there's two products that we're going to go ahead and feature tonight, is that they're actually available here in the U.S. I'm just not promoting a product that is still trying to make it here. It's amazing. This product is actually here now. Both of these products, okay? And both of these products are available in Los Angeles at the Philippine Trade and Investment Center showroom. That's where Emporium is at. And also in Las Vegas. And we're going to have the owner of that Las Vegas store talk a little bit about the store as well as what we're doing with her in terms of promoting Philippine products. But that store is located in the beautiful or crazy city of Las Vegas, Nevada, which, by the way, if you don't know, a lot of Filipinos love going to Las Vegas. Anyway, so it's available in Los Angeles and in Las Vegas. And you can also buy it here tonight. So if you're watching right now, okay, and you want to see it, or you're watching a recording of it and you want to buy the products that you're seeing tonight, if you mention the code or Emporium, even if you're watching this on YouTube, hit us up there, and then we'll go ahead and give you a special deal on it. But for tonight, if you're watching it live and you want to buy it, just go ahead and type sold in the chat box, and we'll take care of the rest. Hello, everybody. That was a long intro, right? Hello, everybody. This is Ferdinand. My name is Ferdinand Soriano, and I am the co-founder of Emporium, as well as your host for this evening's Live at the Emporium live selling. Now, for all those people who have never heard of Emporium, Emporium's main task or job or goal is to create awareness and sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. markets. Those are the three things that we're just so focused on. And we're always trying to be creative and trying to figure out ways on how to do that. And we've done that so far with all the different collaborations that we have. So all of the people that we're collaborating with Emporium, you know who you are. So thank you so much. We appreciate that. Now, the title of our live selling tonight is called From Artisanal Bags to Beverage Bliss. Now, audience participation is very important, okay? Now, it's not only important to me, but it's also important to the demonstrators, the manufacturers, the CEOs of these two products. What's important is, like, they want your feedback, okay? But most of all, they want your money. No, I'm just kidding. At the end of the day, we want the feedback because we're trying to do all these different ways and trying to promote the product. But at the end, you know, if you like the product, well, of course, we're going to welcome for you to go and buy the product. You can buy that today. So go ahead and type it in the chat box, say sold, and you're good to go. And we'll take care of the rest, okay? Now, before we get to the first live demo presenter, I want to go ahead and take a quick break. But, you know, again, the one that you're about to watch is the one after the commercial is an artisanal bag manufacturer. I mean, there's so much more than that. I'm overly simplifying, but I'll let you find that out yourself. So before we go into our first live demo, let's go to a quick break with one of the supporters of Live at the Emporium, or Emporium in general, and their product is also at Live at the Emporium. Now, that was a 20-second commercial for a company called Tumando Crafts. I'm excited to maybe feature them on one of our next live shows, because when I go to events, they're always asking about the products that they make. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Live at the Emporium Live Selling Edition. So tonight, you're going to be seeing two products from the Philippines. One is artisanal bags and the fashion accessory, and the other one are herbal products, herbal teas, Mother Nature's beverage, as I would like to describe them. And it's the title of the show is From Artisanal Bags to Beverage Bliss. So if you're watching right now, please let us know where you're watching. If you're watching from the Philippines, hey, put something in the chat box and say you're watching from Cavite, Davao, Pangasinan, wherever. And if you're promoting a product in the Philippines, go ahead and put it in the chat box too. I'll be more than happy to put it on the air. And that's what we're always looking for, is this collaboration. And if you're in the US, please tell us where you are in the US. Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego. Our reach is actually getting bigger and bigger every time we do one of these events. So, do one of these shows. So I'm excited about that. So please let us know where you're watching. So today, the first live demo that you're going to watch today is that we discovered her because I like sourcing products, and it's easier to do that now with social media. I saw the products that she has, right? And she also is also very active in social media, so I couldn't help it. And so I saw these bags, and they're eco-friendly, they're fashionable, they're very stylish. And what I like about it the most is really the owner, one of the owners of this company, because she embodies what I try to put out there, which is very passionate and very, very collaborative, very helpful, very servant type of attitude in the way she runs the business. And a little bit about her, she basically, after she worked 7 years in the government and a year of battling depression. And I'm very admire that she's able to be open about that. She quit her job, started her journey to slow living, and created an intentional business. And I'll let her decide what that. I'll let her tell you what that means. Pre-pandemic, her husband and her husband ran a 3-year local tourism enterprise catering to clients who wanted to explore colorful cultures, traditions, experience adventures, and visit beautiful places in Bicol. So needless to say, she is very entrepreneurial, and she loves the Philippines, and she shows it in the way she deals with the people, the manufacturers, the artisans, the crafters, and also in the way she promotes the product. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in, and she's going to do the demo, talk a little bit about her company, and then talk about the product. So without further ado, let's bring the co-founder of RUYAG, the brand, RUYAG. Please welcome Franz, Erika, Repuyan.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Ferdinand. Good evening on your end, but it's good morning here from the Philippines. So you can hear everybody.
I heard the rooster.
Yes, and you can hear later on. You'll be hearing a lot of like the previous one. They just passed by, like calling for taho. And if you're a Filipino, you know what that is. So that's very traditional here in the Philippines. And yeah. Welcome.
But it gives it authenticity. It gives it authenticity, Erika.
So basically, you can hear everybody, like you're gonna feel like you're home in the Philippines.
Oh yeah. So you know what?
So yeah.
Why don't we get right to it? I want you to take at least 20 minutes to talk about the company, your brand, and I'll turn over the camera to you. And then show us all the amazing stuff that RUYAG, and again, you have to tell people how do you spell RUYAG and what does it mean, okay? So I guess you're going to take it away. I'm going to get out.
Thank you, Ferdinand. Thank you so much for giving opportunity for RUYAG. So hello, everyone. Our brand name is RUYAG PH, and we are a direct manufacturer of, I don't want to brand it as a native manufacturing for pasalubong, but it's really not just like what Ferdinand say. It's a very intentional business. So everything that we do from here, we pour out emotions from the hands and heart of the artisans from Bicol region. We specialize in creating a fashion wear and homewares. So we use traditional fibers like the abaca and raffia. So we source it out directly from the local farmers, and then we process the ropes, and from everything until finished, we do it here from Bicol region, from the Philippines. So RUYAG is a Bicol term. Actually, my husband hails from Gubat, Sorsogon. So I came up from the word RUYAG when I was really searching for myself, just like what Ferdinand mentioned earlier when he introduced me that I was battling depression. So Joy is on the other end of the camera. She's gonna show you how our products look like and what they look like in the finished way. Like these are the bags that we have made from raffia, and then we have those are from the abaca. So yeah, RUYAG is a Bicol term which means excitement. So those were the times when I was looking for myself and then looking for the real meaning of life, and I stumbled upon this word. So it's basically higher than happiness, and it's a mixture of happiness and excitement where there's no equal English language or direct translation from English that can level to the word RUYAG. So every time you hold our bags, you can feel the RUYAG from us. So that's a gubat non term, actually, a gubat non term from Gubat Sorsogon. So when you're in the Philippines, you're a Filipino, you know that every like 100 or kilometers, or like 3 to 5 kilometers, there's a different type of dialects that you're gonna encounter. So it's a different type of dialect there. So RUYAG, yeah, that's how it means. So I started this during the pandemic, and then I'm glad Ferdinand found us, because we're really trying to bring our products outside the Philippine market. So our goal is to really put it in the global market. So we see the need for global products, especially Filipino products. So we created a very intentional, and it's vegan, it's cruelty-free. We don't use animal-based products. And then all the items that we attach from it are all from natural and sustainable items. So I'm also a sustainable and eco-friendly advocate. So I advocate for green products. So these are the products that we made, and I wanted to showcase that, or I wanted also to prove that even if you're a mom, because I'm a mom with 2 kids and I only work from home, we can create these beautiful products and put it in the global market, especially when tapped with Emporium, who is our partner with this. So that's it, Ferdinand. I think I don't need to elaborate more on the products, so they can also see it on the end.
Let's expand on that. I know that if you're like me, I mean, I like to talk. I can talk for hours, right? But sometimes I feel like I shouldn't talk too much, because at the end of the day, people might get sick of you or whatever, and you're sort of like that with me. But I feel like we still need to expand a little bit about what makes your product amazing, because I have the bags right here. Okay, I also have them, and I'm trying to. As much as I love the live selling aspect using technology, unless you can actually feel it and then you can see the quality of this product, I guarantee you, if you see the way it looks right now and you think it's cute,
I'm gonna hold something also here that's similar to you, so that I can show it here.
Yeah, you see, it's very sturdy. The crafting is magnificent. It's not, like you can put a lot of weight on it, but this is what makes it cute right here. I'm very much in touch with this quality.
And also what's really are the different, if you could see, there's a lot of handmade bags out there, like doing the stuff like abaka bags and all. But one thing's for sure that we're very proud, and I'm putting it out there, that all of these are manually cleaned. We don't traditionally here, they use the torch cleaning. So if you can see, that's why our bags don't have that blackish type of fiber, and then they don't curl up, because we do it manually. So if you're going to hold one of our bags, I wanted you to know that every bag of this, every production of this it wasn't made by only one hand. It's made of at least 5, because we have a community of cleaners, the ones that moms who doesn't have nothing to do in their houses, and because we wanted to support them as well, because everybody knows how hard it is to find jobs here in the Philippines, especially for moms out there who didn't graduated from elementary, high school. So what we do, we provide them with livelihood, and then that's providing them for their everyday needs, especially they don't have the ability to get a nanny or somebody to take care of their kids or their family. So what we do is that we give them the opportunity to have a livelihood within the comfort of their home. So they weave, they clean, they put the handles. So this is a community in a bag, actually, because there's a different person who put the handles on it. There's a different person who weaved the bag. And sometimes we just appreciate the weaving, but deep inside, it's just the tip of the iceberg. The process of it, the rope processors, the farmers out of it, all from local locals here in Bicol, especially Daraga and Sorsogon. So every time you use our bags, you will remember that this you are helping Filipino families with this. And every time that you're using it, it's not just one person that who did it, it's a community. You're walking with a community of Filipinos in your hands. So that's why we say it RUYAG. You can feel the excitement, you can feel the joy in every handmade. So that's our tagline, joy in every handmade, because at the end of the day, you're making one's dream, especially our artisans, our farmers, our fathers. They're also fathers, mothers, and even breadwinners. You're making their dreams come true, because they also wanted to have a better life and a better future out of this, by doing out of this their skills and all. So yeah.
When you buy a bag, a RUYAG bag, and by the way, for those who, yes, okay, we're trying to bring it here under the RUYAG brand, but there's already some resellers of the product. It's actually even really here, but it's just under a different label. And I don't mind saying that, because we're trying to create, Erika, because at the end of the day, you know, that's how amazing your product is. It's already there, but it's just that you decided also to have your own brand, okay? And that's why people that are thinking about it, you know, summer's here, people, especially in the, you know, here in LA right now. This would be amazing to go to summer. I had my my nieces. They say it looks great. I mean, it's very summery, very light. You know, you wear something like this. Or you carry something like this, not only functional but stylish, but also you feel like, hey, I'm actually doing something for the environment, right? Because at the end of the day, it hits all of those different markers. Now, what is this one, Erika? I'm sort of like trying to figure out what type of bag this is.
That's a tumbler holder. So we advocate we like to advocate that we can use bottles again. We reuse bottles, and then we put our bottles there. So here you can put your bottles there. Like if you're gonna refill your water, it's a water bottle, and it's a multi-purpose actually, because you can put your tumblers, your bottles.
Yeah, you can put your tumblers like this.
Yeah, it's a bit. So that's why it's a bit tall. So you can also use it as a bag as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's very functional. Like I said, people, the one thing that I wish I could bring across to you is when you touch it, it's not flimsy. It's very thick. And that's what I like about it. That's why it's really the quality of it, the weaving of it from all the different angles. Yeah. So that's why let's talk about the prices and what your goal is for the U.S. market. So I'm going to flash some products on the screen, or rather prices, and let's show that. Okay.
The prices, yes. So what Emporium did is really gave us an opportunity to put our products out there. Yeah, you said that, and I'm assuring them that our products are already out there. We've been exporting to Europe at the same time, and then we've been bringing these products to the United States. But with Emporium, what they did is a very collaborative type of offer for us that I can't say no, because we needed the growth that Emporium really wanted us to do. So they will not rebrand our bags, but you as well, you can purchase this in a wholesale through Emporium, because what they did is they made it very accessible to all the resellers and those who wanted to rebrand these bags. If you wanted to have a different design as well, we can do that. Through Emporium, you can purchase these bags, and then you can contact Ferdinand or any representative from Emporium if you wanted to resell them. Because if you wanted to have a original design of your bags, you can also contact them. And what they did is that they made it easy for all the reseller and the ones that want to rebrand these bags. They made it easy for you to access it from the exporting process, because it's very tedious, it's very daunting. And what they did is they made it easier. So they have their own platform for marketing. They also have their platform for shipping them within the United States. Actually, with Emporium, they have a very competitive prices partnering with them. So flashed on the screen is the price. Actually, this is only the price that since we have an exclusive deal with them, this is the only price, the best price, and it's only available for Emporium. Those who wanted to purchase the bags or to have a new bag designed for them, we can also provide a free consultation from a designer, a Filipino designers or Filipino designers if you want a lot. But you can only access this if you will link yourself to Emporium. And also, Ferdinand, I wanted to add, because if they wanted this bag, we have a very low minimum quantity of production compared to other that they will be requiring hundreds. Because what I love with Ferdinand is he was very honest in the first place, that he really wanted business, not just the Philippines to help us, but also wanted the business people there in the United States, that they will also thrive as well. So what we did, we came up with this a competitive pricing, so that it won't, it won't be a pain, especially for starting businesses. Yes, yeah. It won't be straining as well in their budget. That if they wanted to have an artisanal bag, it won't even break their pockets or even the bank as well. So yeah, that's it.
Well, what I wanted to add there, Erika, is that, like I said, we're hitting so many different things here. Not only are you uplifting Philippines, you're also creating the livelihoods, obviously, but you're also creating a business for yourself here with the fact that what's so difficult sometimes when you have a product like this, the challenge is that we're reaching people. I know we're reaching people out there, but the problem that they're having is that how do I bring the products here? So all you have to do, anybody watching it, spread the word that if you're interested in a product like Erika's product from RUYAG or something like this, go for it. I will show you how to bring it in. I will show you how to make it FDA approved or FDA registered, right? When it comes to products like this is not difficult. But it's just, it's not like super, super easy, but I just need to show it to you, and you don't have to worry about that aspect of it. That's why I'm trying to empower not only the Philippine manufacturers, but the people here, because I see a lot of Filipino businesses that should be empowered. And our guest in the middle of the show, her name is Anne Clarice Canadillo. That's what I'm hoping to do with her product or her store in Las Vegas, where we can turn her store into this huge place where she can be the wholesaler of a lot of products from the Philippines. And I know Anne is watching us. She's in the green room. But anyway, let's go back really quick, a couple more minutes about the product, Erika. Again, something like this. How much is something like this?
So the bag for that one is that we only require like at around $10 to $13, and then the medium sizes bags. So you have here actually we call this still medium, but I guess this is still very spacious. So it's just flashing the screen. It's $15 to $18, but Ferdinand, these prices are very negotiable, especially if they link themselves to Emporium, and then Ferdinand is very, is very generous to give information and everything, and he also provides what are the needs of the customers. So it's so easy for us to link our products there in your place, especially in the US, because it saves us a lot of time, and it saves us a lot of effort while exporting these items there. So for the oversized bag, you can see here at the back, this is a very oversized bag. It's almost half. No, that's a medium size, Ferdinand. So this is just still small to medium. So for the oversized bags, you can see here at the back of here is only $30 to $35. So that's just for the starting prices. And then you can purchase the wholesale price for just a dozen. We don't require hundreds, just a dozen. And with Emporium, I guess Ferdinand can help you out with how do you want it to rebrand them as well. So yeah, you just message them. And right now, I told Ferdinand that this is a limited offer for the Emporium live selling. We're giving away 30% on the retail prices especially also for the wholesale and bulk orders. Those we can also provide discounts for that, and a free designer or designers if you want to work with the product development, because it's very crucial for product development, especially if you don't have any idea how to start a bag business. But I'd like to assure you that I'm a mom of toddler. I started this when they were just toddlers, like I'm a mom of twins, 6 years old, and I have a 6-month-old baby. But you can do it. You can actually launch a business without also trying to get a lot of investment. You can start for a few dollars. Like I don't know how to convert it in the US dollars, but just at least 5,000 pesos here, you can already start your own brand of bags and an artisanal brand as well.
We have a great
Um,
supporter of.
yeah, I saw.
There's a lady.
I paused because I saw. Thank you
Huh?
so much, Miss Marie Flor Cruz. Yeah, they're very good. A lot of our artisans are seasoned artisans. You cannot find books or courses to teach you how to weave. These are really our cultural imprint. And then I really wanted to let the world know how Bicolanos really are good in weaving. And abaca is the number one, as Philippines is the number one source of abaca in the whole world. So why not bank with it? I mean, invest on that strengths that we have, especially for abaca products. We have the best abaca here, and
Erica,
competitively around the world, Philippines is the number one.
I'm going to interrupt you there because I want to bring somebody up who will sort of segue into
Okay.
the next segment. Okay, but for those watching, let me just cap off what Erica just basically said. So, the prices you see are more than fair. Okay, if you're in the U.S., that's more than fair. Can you imagine? She's selling you this $13. I mean, I've seen stores where they'll sell this for at least, I don't know, $25, $30. Okay, so to me, I'm not a genius or I'm a big expert in handbags, but I can tell you that's got to be more than that. And like she said, so if you're interested in that, please, put it in the chat box. If you want to buy one or you want me to help you figure out how to get the products here in the U.S. for you, we can do that. Now, Erica, before we end your segment, which I think we're going to do more of these, okay? I assure you, we're going to do more of this, probably even just an hour for you. But I want to bring up the owner of Orient Pearl Asian Market. She's in the green room right now. And I just want her to sort of segue, but I'm going to say, after she talks, we're going to say goodbye and I'm going to introduce our next guest. But for now, let me go ahead and bring up the one, all of the people that are working with Emporium, they all have the same heart like you, Erica. They all they love the Philippines. They want to uplift people. And our next guest, or our brief guest, who's going to appear just for a few minutes, she is also doing that, but she's doing her part here in the U.S. in Las Vegas. So let me go ahead and bring her out, okay? There she is. There's the lady. There's the lady from the one and only Las Vegas, the Orient Pearl Asian Market. So let me go ahead and introduce everybody really quick. I'm excited to have this lady on, even for a brief moment, because she's always busy, right? But at the end of the day, she has agreed to collaborate with Emporium, where she will put some, the products that we choose, Emporium collection, in her store. So I'm going to stop talking here. I'm going to let her talk. And can you please tell them who you are and tell them what you want to do and your goals for Philippine products in your store?
Of course. Thank you for having me here, so Ferdy. My name is Anne. I am a community builder, and it's so beautiful hearing from you, Erica. Not only are your products beautiful, but the story behind it are even more so. Um, it's interesting to hear your story because my purpose actually also emerged from depression, trying to find my life purpose. I've always believed that I'm going to do something great, but I didn't know how to execute. I didn't know how to manifest that because there are certain things that I want that I didn't know how to put together. I didn't know how to pivot. So anyway, there came about Orient Pearl because I asked myself what's in my hands, and what's in my hands is a store. Orient Pearl is an Asian grocery and a novelty store located in Las Vegas, 10 minutes away from the Strip. As we all know, Las Vegas is not only home to Manny Pacquiao fights, we're also home to about 200,000 Filipinos to date, and a destination for 32 million visitors worldwide, globally. Talk about globally, Erica. As a community builder, one of the ways that we're doing it through Orient Pearl is bringing the community together through like the novelty items. Basically, it's a call to our kababayans to promote, share, and bring the community together through our culture, our rich heritage of natural resources, talents, and hospitality. And also a call to our kababayans to patronize emerging businesses from our motherland that enables marginalized or underprivileged families to have a meaningful livelihood and a profitable one. So elevating the community here in Las Vegas, bringing the community together, sharing different products that ultimately brings them together, and also elevating economically elevating our family, our kababayans back home. So with that, I will not say anymore, but I'm just very excited about this partnership with Emporium and RUYAG because I believe in it. This is, I'm holding the community in my hands, but it's also like a great product. You were asking earlier what I can do with this. I'm thinking about wine holder for gifts. You can use it as a wine holder as a gift instead of a gift bag, or you can put it on the wall and put some flowers on it, like things like that, like hang it by the door. There's so many things, but this is such a unique concept. I actually haven't seen anything like this in the market yet. And I could already imagine, certain hotels that would actually pay, get something like this, offering it at
Erika, that's what I was telling you. So there are certain casinos or resorts that would buy that even just as a gift, sort of like a parting gift, or something like a takeaway. And I think that's where I love the fact that I'm not even just looking at Ann's store as just a store. Her network is potentially amazing, and we haven't even really sat down to see how we can exploit that. Right now, we just want to settle down some of the products in her store and even have her store act as more like a potential wholesale hub. So anyway, I know we could talk. I wish I would have done this as a 2-hour show, but I'm going to end up having to sort of be rude to Ann and say, hey, Ann, I know you got to go, but I wish that you could stick around really quick just to introduce the next guest. But I want to give the camera back to Erika, so to speak, because Erika, I'm not going to get to talk to you until a bit again later because we're going to do more of this. So do you have any sort of a parting gift, or not parting gift, parting comment to the people watching this segment right now?
So yeah, thank you so much, Ferdinand. Thank you so much, Anne. And I love it how people connect with us. So that's what really I told Ferdinand earlier, that I wanted to stay authentic. And I am that kind of person who always wear my heart on my sleeve. So whenever I introduce myself, it gets too personal because this business is really very personal for me. And I wanted to showcase how joyful I am to what God has given to my life. So that's why I named it RUYAG. And I wanted everybody to have these bags and experience also the joy that I am experiencing here and the joy that our community is experiencing. And also, just to be clear, RUYAG is a direct manufacturer. So that means it's just not like bags alone. There are a lot of possibilities. It's an evergreen type of business. You can tell Ferdinand and Anne what you wanted to create, especially if it's handmade, if the requirement is handmade, vegan, cruelty-free, and plant-based. We can produce it based on our products that we have, or the naturally sourced products that we have here in the Philippines, especially abaca, raffia, and seagrass. So you just seen how Anne flaunt the slippers. It's actually made of jute. Saluyot. If you know saluyot, a lot of Ilocanos there, they know saluyot. It's just a vegetable, but it can be turned into slippers and hotel slippers. So yeah, dominate the world, Ferdinand and Anne, not just the US market. I know that you can really do it with you guys. I know that I am in good hands, especially those slippers. Soon, I will be seeing those slippers flying in the airports, airplanes,
yeah.
in hotels. and other like recreational centers like who wanted to join the domination on the sustainability domination, because the sustainability is the next big thing where every big brands are going. So why not start right now if the market is still, it's still wide and it's not yet a lot of people doing sustainable
Definitely.
items. Yeah, so
I
go
think what
for
we're going to do is
sustainability.
we're going to do another segment of it because, like I said, when I asked you first to appear, 20 minutes wasn't going to be enough. At the end of the day, we're going to have to do 1 hour of live selling, just you. But I'm going to sort of kind of segue into the next segment, Erica. But if you can stick around. But we're going to put you in the green room. And then I'm hoping
Okay.
that Anne can stay another couple of minutes just so she can say hello to the next guest, because the next guest is also, their product will also be in Orient Pearl, Asian market. So I'm going to put you in the green room now. I'm going to take a quick break. So Anne, stick around, but let me just take a quick break, okay? So with you guys being there, it's going to be amazing. So now this next, the coffee company that I'm about to put on the as a commercial, they support us, and we're trying to promote Philippine products, also the Morocco. So here is Ron Dizon of Teofilo Coffee.
Hi, my name is Ron, and this is Teofilo Coffee Company. Where we drink coffee black.
And really quick, I know that you got to get going, but I want you to meet the two couple the couple that I wanted you to meet are because last time we talked to them, they were actually just a voice to you. So now I want you to see who they are. And for all those just watching us right now, you are watching Emporium live selling, live demo, and we're featuring products that are now available in Los Angeles as well as in Las Vegas. People, you hear me? I said Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
All the Philippine, yeah, Viva. You say Viva Las Vegas is basically what I'm trying to say. and start doing Elvis, and I'm done with that. Okay, you're gonna be good if you can do that. But anyway, so a lot of Filipinos go to Vegas, but I'm not just saying that because that's true. I'm saying it because it's exciting. It's exciting to know that a lot of Philippine products can potentially be sold in Las Vegas, and it could be that the chambers are going to help, and all of that is going to be amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next guest. Our next guest is a wonderful couple. They're very supportive of each other. I met them not even in person. I met them through a virtual trade show or a trade show. I think it was last year, and we started to stay connected. Our assistant, TC Cabog, Teresa, was actually who met them in person, and we just kept talking and really wanted to know more about what they want to do about in the U.S. market. So now here they are. I call them Mother Nature's, beverage bliss, because every product that they have, it could be coming from, it's like that. It could be marketed like that. Mother Nature's garden, because everything they do is so healthy. But it's not even healthy. I don't want to sell the healthy part. I actually want to sell it's just freaking good. Okay, at the end of the day. So, and help me introduce them, or I'll stick around. So let me go ahead and introduce them. Okay. So people, I want you to meet the CEO, the founders of Yerba Monte, the brand. But before I bring them on, I want to tell you a little bit about Kaveh. He's a father of two. They have two daughters. Okay, Kaveh is I don't know which one is which. I think Nelsa is the CEO, but Kaveh has an educational background, an MBA and global management, and years of efforts in the fields of marketing, management, and merchandising, to name a few. And then also Nelsa is sort of a customer service specialist. She's amazing at that. And when you meet her, you can see why she's probably amazing at what she does when it comes to customer service. She's the operational manager for Yerba Monte, and she's a proud farmer's daughter, and she'll wear that all day long. She's very proud of that, and that's what sustains them and motivates them to keep on going and doing what they're doing, because what they're doing is creating livelihoods, just like our first guest. So without further delay, let me go ahead and introduce Nelsa, or I should say, Nelsa and Kaveh Shahidi.
Welcome.
Hey guys, you guys look amazing. Look at that. Nelson, you clean up good. I mean, Nelson, you look great. Kaveh, you look amazing too, bro. Jeez. Okay, can you guys hear me? I'll let you know. You're right, you guys are on mute. Okay, unmute yourself. Yeah, put on, yeah, because right now you guys are on mute. I can't hear you. Kaveh, you guys are on mute.
Can you hear us?
There you go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so I'm gonna let's just say hello to Anne. Anne is the owner of Orient Pro, guys. She's the owner of Orient Pro Asian Market. As you can see, she already has your product, right, Anne? She's in Vegas, so she's ready to go there. But is there anything that you want to say to them before you go, Anne?
I just want to say welcome, and I'm looking forward to partnering with you. As an addition to my description of Las Vegas earlier, it's home to 32 million visitors, and it's transitioning from a gambling city to an entertainment city. So we are home to many coffee shops and restaurants, you know, where I think that we can bring these products in. So there's a huge opportunity there for us partnering with Herba Monte, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited because, like I said, Nelsa and Kaveh, she's not only the store, she has a lot of people that she can connect with regards to all the products that we're bringing in. But anyway, I'm going to let her go because she has certain business appointments she has to go tonight. And I wish I could go to one of her amazing gatherings, but I'm in LA, and so she's off to Las Vegas. Wherever she goes, she probably just has a really good time there. Anyway, Anne, I'll talk to you soon, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? All right.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, this is the part where you do your solo. I'm going to show the cameras to everybody, and then you guys just start talking about what Herba Monte is about, the brand, and then tell us a little bit about why you guys even created the brand and what you hope to accomplish not only in the Philippines, but also in the U.S. market. So take it away, guys.
Thank you.
So, good morning, everyone. It's good morning here in Philippines and good evening in USA. So, we are here in the Herba Monte kitchen. So, we have some products here. We have the super blend, the ginger brew, and the turmeric. So, first, I would like to say thank you so much for the Emporium. We are happy to have an opportunity to do this live showing, and Kaveh can tell you more about the Herba Monte.
Thank you, Nelsa. Well, a little bit about Herba Monte. I lived in most of my life in the United States. My background is sales, marketing. I've had several businesses, essentially mass merchandising up to small businesses. I've been blessed to be a part of. So when I met Nelsa and we decided to take some roots in the Philippines, we have two wonderful daughters together. The idea was, how could we do something in the Philippines? I was just fascinated by the amount of resources in this country, in the Philippines. It's just an amazing place in terms of natural resources, human resources, and beyond. So all my life, the products I promoted, they were good, but I also thought there is always going to be something better. And another passion of mine is to see how we can develop a better community. So how do we empower people to take charge of their own destination and become better, to better themselves? So we started this company by just running across, just trying different things, and this particular drink that the local people here drink caught my attention. It's a turmeric-based drink. It was very refreshing, very delicious, and I have not tried it. And it was love at the second sight, because first time I wasn't sure if I want to drink turmeric, but once I drank it, I just fell in love with it, and that was it. So the idea of our company was born out of wholeness. How do we create a process of wholeness that is good all the way around and it benefits everyone? So then naturally, this is a plant-based product. So it starts from Mother Earth, goes up from there. Who develops it are the hardworking farmers that they're laboring in the field. And unfortunately, these days, they're the least rewarded people as a category worldwide. And I tell you, if we this morning, this afternoon, had no meal to eat, we would not be here. We would be looking for food. And it's to the farmers that we owe a debt of gratitude. So then, how do we create a product that supports the farmers, supports the land, and supports those who produce it? We have workers who produce these products with heart and soul, knowing that they're introducing a healthy pattern into people's lives. So once the product is made, it finds its way through distribution, and those who distribute it, they're mindful of their contribution to the betterment of the world, because this product has been, and from the get-go, its intent how to be a beneficial product. And then on to the end market, like in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Arizona, United States, and Europe and Japan. So that's a little bit of idea of how this company came about. It was boldness that, as I mentioned, whoever touches it should receive some benefit from it, and then should give some benefit back to it. So along the chain, for example, with our workers, Ma'am Rose, Ma'am Jenny, Ma'am Fleur, and many others that every morning we meet, we think about where it's going, and they actually put their thoughtful. We have moments of pause and peace, and think how we can better this product to how do we introduce this product in the hands of more people. So I guess in a sense it is a product, but also we're looking at it in introducing or enhancing a pattern of life that people already have. Nancy, you want to say anything? I've been talking a lot.
Thank you so much, Kaveh, for sharing. So yeah, that's how the Herba Monte made. And just a little bit about myself. I'm a daughter of farmers. So I'm so proud of them, and that's why I like this business, because every time we see our product, it reminds me how hard working my parents, and the same time with the farmers, that they work so hard. So like I want to other people appreciate the farmers, and then share to the new generation to love the farmers and to appreciate the farming. So,
Thank you. So that's fundamental to our core of our belief and core of this product. That's just like the previous presentation that also was so so keen on bettering society around them in the Philippines.
Guys,
I understand 100 million plus people, and they are one of the most. I'm sure you Filipinos are listening. Of course, you know who you are, but those who are not Filipinos, just amazing. Their number one export is their smile and joy. I think that's and the hard works, and then this beautiful land that God has given them. However, I want to put an asterisk here. Farming is in a bit of strain and difficult times, because farmers, as I mentioned, they're not rewarded. So their children have a choice to stay in farming and go work somewhere else. And a lot of times, if you actually someone answers your call service, is one of those wonderful children of farmers answering you, most likely because they're so talented and they're so adept to service and love and so on and so forth. But maybe some of them should stay in farming, because fast forward 20 years from now, they may not be as much around. And then what do we do? So having said that, the product is a means by which does that, but the product itself is healthy. And we're going to explain a little bit more about that. And so it's not I want to kind of say it's a new paradigm, but it's many are maybe already doing this. That we're not just selling a product. Uh, what you are as an end user, every time you drink, you are supporting a chain of health and wellness along the way. For example, small things we do. We have educational fund for all of our children's workers, making sure they're getting educated. We go visit with the farmers one by one, how we can support them. We know them by first name, and so on and so forth. So maybe I will pause here, and Ferdinand, you can tell us where we are in our presentation, and since you've been so kind to support us, and I want to put the really the deep level of gratitude for Ferdinand and his team. I have been in business both in US and in the Philippines, and both have their strengths and not so much strengths. One that the Ferdinand's team, the Emporium's team, have been really helpful to structure things forward, and I think that's one of the most important help needed for the businesses in the Philippines. So thank you so much, and then you can kind of, if you have any thoughts.
Everybody,
add it on, so on and so forth. Yeah.
Nelsa and Kaveh, both of you are amazing, and I have to just say that because
you're on mute.
No, I'm not on mute. You are. You can't hear me. You can't hear me, can you? Can you hear me now? I'm not on mute. Kaveh, can you hear me? For all those people watching, tell me if you guys can hear me.
Technical difficulty because we can't hear you very well.
Yeah, can you hear me okay or no? I'm actually talking into the microphone already. Can you hear me? Kaveh. I'm hoping that you can.
Trying to figure out the audio.
No, I haven't figured it out. For anybody who's watching, I want to see if you guys can hear me. So if you're watching me right now,
do we have a healthy pattern of life that it's healthy morally, intellectually, and financially? That's one of the challenges that we have today, because sometimes it's just fragmented. It just focuses on financial gain, or it just focuses on moral aspect, but then doesn't produce much results for finances. Anytime you want to jump in, I'm just talking, Ferdinand. So I don't know if you got your audio back.
Kaveh, can you hear me? Kaveh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, let me talk.
Should be something that is all encompassing, right? And if I'm drinking something healthy, but it was produced in a way that benefits the farmers very little, then it's just good for me, but it wasn't good for those who made it. But then how do we help the farmers? No one can help someone unless they themselves want it. And after that, what are the capacities they needed to develop a healthier pattern of life? Those are the conversations that we're engaged with one by one with the farmers as much as we can produce that. Yeah, so any thoughts? I think Ferdinand's trying to get the audio figured out. Yeah. Yeah. So we have a segment that we're going to introduce also our products.
They can hear me, Kaveh. They can hear me. You just can't hear me because you might have me on mute.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. So I don't know what it is that you can't hear me, but the audience.
Hear us?
There, can you hear me?
Oh.
There, can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Can you hear me now, Kaveh? Kaveh. Okay, so for those people that are watching, and if you guys want to put a message for Kaveh, because I'm trying to get him to hear it. The thing that makes their product amazing is the fact that They do it with love, and they're doing it for the country. And the fact that the universal appeal of their product is not just because, I worked in the supplement industry. Okay, there are a lot of companies that make products that are have sort of like fillers. Okay, and when you look at Herba Monte's Super Blend with all the different ingredients that they have, this is the good stuff. If you know what I'm saying. It's so pure that if you're looking for products, if you're looking for products that are
Can you hear
amazing.
us?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Kaveh. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what I was saying, Kaveh, was that if you all of these things are not only amazing in terms of the product, right? But a lot of medicinal purposes also. So for those who want to feel, like the turmeric has this amazing what's the word I'm looking for? Medicinal purposes for arthritis. I'll appeal to you. All of these products that they have, they're all very pure. So when you're looking at a product like this, you're not getting fillers. And I'm already flashing on the screen what they want to sell the product for. Kaveh, maybe because of the technology, the sound, it didn't come off well. But everything that you see, the packaging is amazing. They just got USFDA registered. They're ready to go for the US market, everyone. So if you want to support the Philippines, and I've always sort of like had a problem with reaching out to people and saying support the Philippines, because this is the kind of product that I'm not asking you to support it. I'm asking you to try it because you're going to be amazed. So for all those people who are looking for something to take that's very good for you and pure in the ingredients, this is one of those products. Because obviously we think that COVID's gone. What's the next one possibly can come up? I'm not being negative, but what I am saying is that we all need to be proactive in the way we take care of ourselves. So I'm appealing to all the people that want to take care of themselves, who want to support the Philippines, who want to get a good price, who want to be able to taste a variety of things. Look at this one. This is multi-blend. I love this one. And then I don't know where I put the salabat, but the salabat is like a Philippine herbal elixir or tonic that they made a product out of it, right, Kaveh? So
Yes,
this is
actually,
what's
it's very
amazing.
dangerous. Can you see me, Erika?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Camera on. Can you see this camera angle?
So the one that I'm excited for everyone to try is go ahead and call me and we'll give you a good deal on this product for you to try. Because short of, I don't know what else to do except that I'm reaching out to all of you for you to try the product. I've tried it with the tea. I can drink it hot. I can drink it cold. And it tastes good. And it doesn't leave that residue at the bottom. It really just dissolves so nicely. And if you're looking for a product that's turmeric, yes, you got this. And then this one, the Super Blend, it's got a lot like the ginger, the what do you call it, moringa, and all the products that I find that would be beneficial to anybody who's just trying to lead a healthy lifestyle. At the end of the day, the world is so full of different stressors that you need to drink things like this that are natural and good for you without a lot of fillers. So the prices are at the bottom. Global May, she says, I think Kaveh. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take that out already. There you go. So we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty on that side, but they're showing you the product right there. So we're going to go a little bit over than we planned to. But so those are the products that Kaveh and Nelsa manufacture in the Philippines. So they're in their kitchen right now showing you the amazing products that they have. So go ahead and can you guys hear me, Nelsa and Kaveh?
Yeah. Just Nelson is making the drink, so this is simple. Go ahead and make it.
Okay. We have a hot water here. I can show how to mix this super blend. So the product that I will make is the super blend. Just add 1 teaspoon in the teacup. Mix it. And it's ready to drink. Yes, this is ready to drink. It's healthy drink, healthy lifestyle.
So this product has 15 different varieties of herbs and spices that are many are local in the Philippines. They've been used for millennia, but maybe not known. For example, Lagundi is one product that is here. They use it for uh, respiratory, for many different remedies. We have here wild honey that we actually, as I mentioned, know the people who make this. They go up the trees and try to preserve the forest at the same time, harvest the honey. And then we have oregano, ginger, and so on and so forth. So it's just a little bit of what it can be done. You also can drink it cold. Sometimes you can actually, if you're in a little bit of mode, you can mix it with chia seeds and makes a chia drink. There's a product called golden cappuccino, I can add it to my coffee, or you can add it to your milk, 1 teaspoon or more. All of this, as Ferdinand mentioned, has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antimicrobial properties, 6,000 clinical studies done alone on turmeric. Just beyond that, there's ginger, there's many other. So all of those roots have proven to have many qualities that will benefit your health. But that's just one aspect of it. As it previously was mentioned by another presenter, every time you drink this, you're drinking a whole chain of hardworking people that are trying to keep you healthy, and they themselves stay healthy financially, intellectually, and morally. Yes, so here we are. I know we went a little over, sorry for the technical difficulties, but if because the Emporium folks were so kind and supportive for their honor and then for you to try it, we are giving 20% off during this presentation and within this week, just for you to try it. We feel like it's not just the dollar amount, is of course that's important, everyone has a budget, but it's where your dollar is going. And I know more and more people are thinking about that, because what goes around comes around. Wherever we have good intentions in the world, it comes back to us. And hopefully that's a society we're trying to part to build. And everyone in this team so far, that's what they've been their goal and their objective, really.
The products, like I said, the thing that I'm telling both of you guys did a great job. Sometimes the technology is just, we're still trying to get the kinks out. But at the end of the day, how I want to end this is I want people to really put that in their minds that right now, just take a breath, right? Look at what's going around you. So many craziness, so many different things going on with family, friends, business, society, and all of that, right? Those are some of the things that you cannot do anything about, so, to a certain degree. But the only thing that you can do is to always be mindful of yourself. Be mindful that when you buy a product like this, you're buying something really pure and good, very healthy. But also, again, always trying to stay healthy, right? But I'm not appealing to the healthy part. That's just one aspect of it. But uplifting Filipinos, uplifting and creating an economy. The Philippines is becoming an amazing place. And I'm not talking about just these type of products, but overall. So, at the end of the day, we're just trying to create more opportunities, not only for Filipinos in the Philippines, but also here in the U.S. That's why we're always looking for people to carry these grade A type of products that you can be very proud of to display, sell to any health spa, to a cafe, any of that. Because at the end, these are made with really care. I mean, the quality, the mindset of Kaveh and Nelsa is not only about farmers, but Kaveh with his expertise in marketing and also being able to create inroads to different entities, because he goes back and forth in the U.S. This is the kind of product that I feel like everybody should just try. So that's why we're offering the products to you guys. Even if you see this on a YouTube video that's we're going to leave onto our channel, yeah, please hit me up. Tell me that you want still the discount, and I'm sure we can find a way to work with each other and do that. Because at the end, I can tell you it's amazing, it's great, blah blah blah. But you got to try it. You saw how amazing it is, right? You saw the way Nelsa stirred it and it just disappeared. That's the part I like. I hate products that stay at the bottom of the cup and it just goes to waste. This thing just dissolves really good and it's very light. It's not overpowering. So with that said, yeah.
Can I cut a couple sentences real quick?
Yeah.
We hand select these products. Really go through it. Farmers know what they need to produce, and then we emphasize quality. That product has tons and tons of juice in it by the time it makes it into your hand. So it's really very potent, as like homemade. But let me just, yesterday I had this interview with this young, she's 19 years old, and she's excited to learn about the business aspects, and we can support her in her college someday, and so on and so forth. Really, this product is not just about two people or just three of us here. It's about them. At the heart, has to serve the people of the Philippines and people of the world. And really, our desire is how do we find an infrastructure to create a sort of a fair distribution of health and wealth throughout everyone. Because I tell you, even in the Philippines, a lot of super processed foods are coming in, and a lot of children are becoming not so healthy, and that bothers me. So hopefully, introduction of these products reminds Philippines and Filipinos of how blessed they are. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you, Ferdinand, for your patience.
Thank you.
Nelsa, Kaveh, you know, I like I told you, it's one of those shows that we always just have to keep doing this, because not only do we get to show everybody how amazing it is, we get more airtime and talk more about it. That's why I told you that these live streams are just an introduction. We need to educate everybody about the product, and you do that by repetition. So, but with that being said, I just want to thank everyone who has watched the show. If you're still interested in buying the product, please let us know. Just send us a message through Emporium. And then at the end of the day, thank you for constantly supporting Emporium. All of the people that are constantly watching us now, and now that we have somebody in Las Vegas, hopefully we'll have one in Florida, one in New York, and one in Washington. Those are all in planning stages. So where we can spread the goodness of Philippine products, not only Kaveh and Nelsa's products, but everyone who is aspiring to share how amazing Philippines can be. So with that being said, I'm going to say goodbye here because we sort of went over a little bit, but I'm just glad that you guys were able to still make it, and we're going to do this again. Right, Nelsa? Right, Kaveh?
Yes.
Absolutely. Loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so with that said, there's a gentleman that I want to say hello to. His name is Freddy Monares. Do you know who Freddy Monares? I don't know. Well, you guys don't know Freddy Monares. Freddy Monares is a international food broker. He has access to different types of what's the word I'm looking for? Clientele, Hispanic. He started in the business, so he knows a lot of the Hispanic restaurants, cafe owners, or stores, period. And now he's interested in possibly Philippine products also. But he's well known, so if you guys don't know who he is, just Google him. And I'm just glad he's actually watching us. I love this guy. He does that to me. He'll make a comment and he supports Emporium. So he's always looking for products too. So Freddie, here's another product that I think that you might be interested in, and we need to get this out there. We just got them US FDA registered, so they're good to go, my friends. So I'm going to be talking to you about them. So anyway, with that being said, I'll let you guys both go, and I'm going to say goodbye here and just say a quick goodbye, and I'll end it with you guys.
Well, once again, we're grateful. Thank you so much for your time, and stay healthy, and let's make our surrounding a better place.
Thank you so much for your